I'd like to thank everyone for coming out to this morning's press conference. We at Central Avenue Nissan are extremely proud that we're doing our part to go green, and we've decided to do solar. With the great help of the City of Yonkers, Mayor Spano, Chuck Lesnick, that are here with us, we're happy and excited to be one of the first companies to do this. It'll lower our carbon footprint, it'll pay back in a nice period of time, and with the wonderful incentives from the city and the state, from a business standpoint, it made sense. The City of Yonkers couldn't have made it any easier for us to do this. And with that, I want to introduce Chuck Lesnick, the Council President.
Thank you, Mark. It's Earth Day coming up in April, and this is really Earth Month. So we are going to be doing a lot of environmental things to showcase Yonkers' green side. And in this case, it happens to be business friendly. So it's green on the bottom line as well, because we're saving money and we're saving energy. This was a public-private partnership between NYSERDA and the private sector, the company that provides jobs. Nissan, we thank you for doing this. The mayor, as leader of the IDA, and the IDA historically has been supportive of this job creation on Central Avenue. This is good. This is, I think, the second largest solar panel in the city of Yonkers and one of the largest in New York State. So we're very proud to have it here. And we also have electric vehicles that are serviced here that can use the electricity generated by the sun. So all around, there's a great project. ESC involved. Westchester Bank was involved in some of the financing, so again, the public-private partnership. So working up slowly to the mayor, I'm going to introduce the head of the Green Committee, Mike Sabatino. Actually, you're not that committee, but you're going to talk anyway. Mike Sabatino, we're going to work our way up to the mayor.
Well, I think it's really an important example that Nissan is setting here, and hopefully that it'll encourage other businesses to do the same. You know, it's very important for the generations behind us that we think green, and we work with companies on projects like this. So I hope this is the first of many, and I want to congratulate Nissan for taking this step and putting their money into going green.
Our Majority Leader, Wilson Terrero.
Thank you, Mr. Council President. I think this is great for Yonkers and especially for business of that magnitude. So hopefully the small business we can take upon this, and the city who is taking the experience and making sure we have everything around that is exactly what we need to get those businesses to become green. So this is a great example. This is the beginning. I hope it can continue. Thank you.
Now, Peter Ramsey is from ECS. I said it backwards before, but he's going to speak.
Well, thank you. Good afternoon. And on behalf of ECS Energy, I'd like to absolutely thank the mayor and the whole team for being here today for this ceremonial ribbon cutting of the new solar array here at Central Ave Nissan. I'd like to, on behalf of my team, congratulate Mark and applaud your decision for going solar.
Thank you, Peter.
And you know, some projects just go smoothly, and fortunately for us, this is one of them. It did have some challenges, and Mark was gracious enough with his whole team to work through them with us. So we signed the contract on October 20th with the goal to finish by the end of the year so that Central Ave Nissan could get a very important financial incentive from the federal government, which is the 50% bonus depreciation. So we had a little more than 2 months to get this project done, and then Superstorm Sandy hit. So we got setbacks from Con Ed and so forth, but I have to say that, and congratulations to Mayor Mike Spano. The building department here in Yonkers was phenomenal. Commissioner Bill Schneider, his assistant Kathy McCarthy, pushed the permits through. We were able to get the inspectors on board, both electrical and mechanical, building inspectors, and everything got done during the holiday shutdown. And we were connected to the grid, and they were operating here on solar before the end of the year. So it was a great job by everyone. I wanted to absolutely thank the employees here at Central Ave Nissan, Mark and his partners, as well as all the folks over at the service building where the array is. Gave us complete access. There's a lot of logistical issues here at a very busy dealership, and we were able to work through them with their help. And so as kind of a token of our appreciation to Mark, I wanted to present him with this framed picture of his solar array.
Appreciate it. Thank you, Peter. You know, without being redundant, Peter's company did an amazing job. In 2 months, come on here, Peter. In 2 months, we had approvals, thanks to the mayor and his people. We had great cooperation from Con Ed. Typically, when you take on a big project like this, at the end, you want to kill everyone, but it was perfect. I mean, from every aspect was great, and I would encourage any business person to take a serious look at this and call the mayor's office and call the mayor's team, and it makes a lot of sense, both for the environment and for our company individually. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce Mayor Mike Spano and thank him.
Thank you, Thank you, Mark. And let me just say that success stories like this don't happen without the real support, the support of an administration, but more importantly, the support of the City Council. It's the City Council that has set in motion an agenda for the administration to follow. And part of that agenda has been to make Yonkers more green. Working under the leadership of our council president, we've been able to, this year, put in place a contract where you're going to see all the street lights changed very, very soon. You're going to see new LED lights that are going to save us 80% on the power. It's going to save the city about $12 million over 10 years. You're seeing a number of projects taking place at the city where we are changing windows, upgrading our systems, making our city more green. So trying to take the lead where we can, but we can't do it all. And that's where businesses like Central Avenue Nissan come in, and they make an investment in the new green economy. And so on behalf of all the people of our great city, I want to say thank you, because that you are the second project in Yonkers, but a second significant project. This is one of the biggest projects in the state. So that's something that we should all be very proud of, and hopefully something that continues to be contagious as we try and bring about reducing our carbon footprint, saving energy, and actually taking part in this new green economy that exists out there, providing jobs for the people of our community. With that, I'd like to present you with a proclamation, Mark, where we are celebrating with you the ribbon cutting of the solar panel roof, and we're, along with the City Council and the 200,000 people here in the great city of Yonkers, say thank you for your commitment to our community, for having a business here, at the same time for the commitment to our environment. Thank you, congratulations.
Thanks for your support. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Good. Guess it's time to cut the ribbon, huh?
That's it.
All right, let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hi, my name is Pete Ramsey, Executive Vice President of ECS Energy and co-founder of ECS Energy. We completed a project here, a solar project at Central Ave Nissan on their service building. This solar project, it's actually 600 solar panels. We interconnected it to Con Ed's grid, and this will supply seamless electricity to the dealership. On sunny days like today, the dealership will consume all the energy that's generated from the solar array. And on rainy days or snowy days or days where the sun is not shining, or even at night, they'll pull from Con Ed's grid just like they normally would. And this is a seamless integration to the dealership. The solar array on an annual basis will generate about 37% of their electricity, and it will eliminate 270,000 pounds of carbon emissions per year. And that's the equivalent to about 90 acres of trees. Central Ave Nissan was invested in this. They bought the project, so they own it. They used NYSERDA, a NYSERDA incentive of $75,000, which contributed to the return on investment, and in short order, this return will be very economical for the dealership. We had tremendous support from the Yonkers Building Department. I'd like to thank Mayor Spano and all of his team. It would be our pleasure to do more projects here in Yonkers. It was a great environment to do business, and ECS Energy would be very proud to do other projects here in the city of Yonkers.